All right, thank you everyone for coming. We're starting on our backs with a bolster under your knees. And this is Yoga with Justine. I teach mostly Vini Yoga, but I incorporate a lot of other styles as well. So to begin with, just allow your body to sink into the support beneath you. And scan your body, just noticing if there's anywhere that feels a little tense, a little sore. And then I'm going to invite you to scan your body again and notice if there's anywhere that's feeling really good, and acknowledge that as well. Now begin to slowly and progressively start deepening your inhale. And as you're deepening the breath, notice if that comes easily, if it feels a little constricted. Does it feel like the breath is going into more one side or the other, more to the front of the lung than the back? Just checking in with your quality of breath. Is it smooth or choppy? And over these next few rounds of breathing, try to elongate the exhale so that it's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 seconds longer than the inhale. And as you do that, notice if it's difficult to elongate the exhale. And if it is, start to notice your breathing style or pattern as you're in daily life. Because we want to have the exhale at least as long as the inhale, preferably a little longer, because it has a calming effect on the nervous system. And while we're laying here in stillness, we're going to practice using our core engagement with the breath so that it becomes more natural as we're moving through the poses. So as you inhale, you might notice that there's a sense of expansion. Allow that to happen, and then to initiate the exhale, gently draw up the pelvic floor, and then draw the belly in from the pubic bone to the belly button to the rib cage. As you inhale, soften the belly from the top down, and then relax the pelvic floor. And just continue with that style of breathing and that core engagement on the exhale. And practicing it now so that as we're moving through the poses, it's one of the major things that will keep your low back safe and stabilize the pelvic lumbar rhythm. As you started focusing on that core engagement, notice if it's caused jaw engagement or the shoulders are kind of creeping up towards the ears. Try to remain soft where you don't need to have effort. And feel free to add that ujjayi breath when and if you feel to. That yogic breathing with the slight constriction in the back of the throat. It's almost like you're fogging up a mirror, only the mouth remains closed. And if you're not sure what I mean by gently pulling up the pelvic floor, it's either like a Kegel where you're lifting the pelvic floor, or like you're peeing and you need to stop the flow of urine. Good. Now we're going to begin with some gentle movement linked to breath. And I have the bolster under your knees because for some people lying flat on your back is painful. And I used to be one of those people. So I'm always adamant about making sure you're comfortable. So bring your arms palm down by your sides, and we're going to start with the right arm. As you inhale, raise the right arm overhead towards the floor behind you, reaching through the fingertips. Sorry, Sheila. And then as you exhale, lower your arm as you turn your head away, pushing the right fingertips away from you to create space in your shoulder. We'll stay on that side, inhaling, raising the arm back up overhead towards the floor behind you. And then exhaling, lowering the arm as you turn your head left. Inhale, head comes back to center. Raise that right arm all the way overhead. Press through the left heel. And then exhale, relax the heel, lower the arm, turn the head left. This time we're going to raise the right arm and press through the right heel, reaching that right arm all the way overhead. Exhaling, lowering the arm, turning the head away. And then inhaling, raising the right arm overhead, pressing through the left heel, lengthening. Exhaling, lowering the arm, relaxing the leg, and turning the head away. Then bring your head back to center. Pause for a moment. Relax your shoulders. Allow your weight to sink into the floor. And just notice if you feel a difference between each side of your neck and each side of your shoulder girdle. And it might be subtle, but if you have a lot of neck tension, it might be more profound. And then we're going to take that to the other side, always remembering to stay within a comfortable range of motion for your shoulder. So as you inhale, raise the left arm overhead, reaching through the fingertips, lengthening. Exhale, lower the arm as you turn your head to the right. Inhale, head comes back to center, reach that left arm all the way overhead, lengthen. Exhale, lower the arm, turn the head to the right. Good. Inhale, head comes back to center. This time press through the right heel as you raise that left arm overhead, lengthening. Exhaling, relaxing the leg, lowering the arm, turning the head away. Then inhaling, pressing through the left heel as you raise the left arm, lengthening. Exhale, lower the arm and turn the head away. And then one more time. Pressing through the right heel, raising the left arm overhead, lengthening. Exhaling, lowering the arm, relaxing the leg, and turning the head away. And then bring your head back to center. Pause there for a moment, and just notice the effect from that.